What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts, the latest issue number 25 of X-Force. So yeah, we're back, guys. Celebrate 25 issues with their deadliest mission yet. Ooh. So yeah, we got the boys surfing and Wolverine by himself. It should be good. Hey, let's jump right in, boys. Is it ready? Oh, it's ready. The Arsenal, Krakoa. Took you long enough. Oh, you know, been a little busy building unprecedented biotechnology and a defense network for an infant nation and all. And to be clear, I've only done the one thing, not the other thing. When will the other thing be ready? I know nobody ever taught you manners, but when somebody does you a solid, maybe try leading with the thank you. Like this. Next page. Thank you, Forge. You're the greatest pal in the world in world history. Hot shit, damn. Made from Carcoian balsa and edged and fined with adamantium. Ooh, adamantium. So it's that good shit, huh? It's that good shit. That shit actually cut his finger. It's a vehicle, a sport, a weapon, and a weapon. My bad. Dead Mutant Cove, Krakoa. When some people think of the island life, their mind goes to pulling fruit off trees, lounging on white sand beaches, raising a tiki mug and a toast. So my man's straight up surfing. But from the beginning, the place no one goes on Krakoa is the place I love most. The waves here will scrape a cloud's belly. 50-footers, 70-footers, 100-footers, millions of tons of water, a liquid avalanche that never stops. When they drop, the air and the earth shake. It's in violence that you find true paradise. You do your best living when you can taste the dying. Damn, I didn't know Wolverine was a surfer, although I am kind of curious because, as you guys know, I forgot to mention at the start of the video. But you guys remember that shit's been getting crazy lately with X-Force, because we saw in the last issue that Colossus killed his wife. And then if you guys read Inferno, you guys know that he's now part of the Quiet Council. So I'm curious to know if, okay, looks like they're not even going to touch that with this issue because we only see Wolverine, Forge, Kid Omega, and Phobie Kuko. I swear I'm probably butchering that name. Anyway, surf's up, dude! X-Force is a covert ops arm of the island nation of Krakoa, but that doesn't mean it's all business all the time for its members. Kid Omega has taken the plunge and started a relationship with Phobie Kuko to the charging of her sisters. Wolverine's got his claws in a wide array of interests, including some that speak to his most solitary and death-defying instincts. Next page. What's that? Phobie and Quinn. My man! Oh. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. No, speaking in unison. Next page. It's him. My man. You ready? Ready for what? We had planned our whole morning, remember? Oh, right. Sorry. She acting kinda sus. Is everything okay, Phobie? Yeah, there's just been some sister stuff going on. Don't, okay, please? I like for some things to just belong to me. Oh, gotcha. Cool. Anyway, this should be fun. Things are always fun with you, Quentin. Really? Yeah, really. You make me smile. You love to see that. You love to see it. All right, the Bower. Okay. You and puppies and babies. I can't help you with the puppies, but we've got plenty of babies on the menu for this morning. What do you mean by that, my guy? Wait, that sounds wrong. Gross. Yeah. I was like, wait, what do you mean by that, my guy? And now we got Wolverine. Seriously, I did not know Wolverine was a surfer. What if they added that because fucking Hugh Jackman's from like New Zealand or something? I think surfing's pretty big there or something. Imagine they did actually. Anyway, this this isn't where you go to swim and play. The waves will mangle you, or the reef will chew you up, or the current will rip you out into the open into the and rip you out into open water. Jesus Christ. You can't even sunbathe here. The pounding and slapping of water of waves make the air shake. I asked Sage to do some math for me. 70-foot wave can do 500 tons of damage to a body. That's a lot of damage. Welcome to the treasure. There's no better feeling in the world. Beats the best sex or whiskey buzz you'll ever chase. What was that say? Hold on. You'll ever chase. Oh shit, the waves got him. It's like wrestling with the mountain or boxing the sun. An elemental battle, a defiance of instinct, of nature. The wave always wins. At best, you merely hang on for a bomb blast of a ride. And at worst, you're reminded of what you should already know. Damn, Wolverine got fucked up. We're all bits of meat getting ground up in the jaws of the universe. Next page. Listen up, babies. Keep your crying and your bad smells to yourself. This will only take a moment, and then you can go back to goo goo, poo poo, whatever. What exactly are you doing? A few weeks ago, this Kulki? I don't even know. I'm probably saying that wrong. Little squirreler nearly killed everyone in a 100-yard radius. Most mutants don't manifest their powers until puberty sets in, but not all. An infant with no self-control is a dangerous thing. You remember what happened to me? Of course I do. Gwen shares his own tragedy back in issue 17. Yep, that issue. Yeah, that was a weird issue, man. What's this one's name? Maximilian Max? If I'm saying that right? What's his power? Hard to pin down just yet, but telekinesis is part of the package. Next page. So now, once a week, I go through the birthing ward and do a scan, and mental solve on all these little shits. It's kind of sweet, but kind of funny that this is your job. And why is it funny? Because you're a big baby. I can only assume you're talking about the old Quentin, in which case you are forgiven. But in all seriousness, if I had grown up like this, sheltered, cared for, things would have turned out so much better. You should be happy with who you are. Maybe I am. It all just feels kind of fragile sometimes. You don't need me as a crutch. You're strong enough to stand on your own. But what if I don't want to? Next page. Alright, we have been patient. We understood that you need some time. He's been your little pet project, your toy, a dilence, and a rebellion. We, each of us in turn, have enjoyed our flirtation with independence, but we always come back, always, because we are one. We are telling you what you already know. You can't have it both ways. It's him or it's us. And Emma needs us. There are 5 fingers on a hand. Without even one, our grip weakens. Sisters before misters. Phobia. Enough is enough. Cuckoos. Next page. There he is. That was one hell of a catastrophe. You rode the bomb, and then the bomb rode you. You're a bit of a Barney, but you've got stones. Who's this? Who's this character? I don't recognize her. You pulled me out of there? I did. Right out of the impact zone. The bleeding shop of it all. Needed a little help once I got you out of the water. You're a heavy one. Help? You're not alone out there, darling. The juice. You're not the only one out. You're not alone out there. Darling the juicy nightmare, or daring the juicy nightmare. Me and a couple crazies like to ride like hell too. Want to join us? Next page. Was this always a thing with Wolverine being into surfing? Because I always thought Wolverine was just into motorcycles and shit. Because the movies and the cartoons. I don't think they ever once mentioned like anything about surfing. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like it was like mentioned in a handful of the comics back in the day before my time. Who knows? You guys who are well versed in X-Men lore, please tell me in the comments if this has always been a thing or not, because I find this actually kind of cool and interesting that Wolverine's into surfing. Next few hours, we surfed until our lower backs cramped and our thighs and ankles trembled. They told me about other places they'd surf outside of Carcone. The pipeline of Oahu? I probably said that wrong. The super tubs of South Africa, the Pea Pass of Micronesia. The best waves were also the most dangerous. Because of sharks, reef, gun-tooting militias, ice-chumped waters, whatever. They say they got their eyes on Alaska. A coastline volcano is about to blow at the high, and the hot cold mix will create a perfect storm for perfect waves. There are so many mutants now, thousands more. But this one, she gives me this feeling, a little like what a bullet must feel like when it's shot from a barrel. Sometimes you fall hard and fast for someone. Ah, okay, Logan. I see you, my brother. Her name is Pike. Feel like I just dug my way out of a coffin. The air and the beer never taste sweeter than when you cheat the Reaper. Am I right? Amen. You surf Mars yet? Still working on figuring out Krakoa. About that, we were thinking about hitting the break off of off the Archon point by the peninsula off the west shore. That's not the point. Point's here. All right, I got it turned around. Island's always changing, hard to pin down, like going through a spin cycle of a big wave. Haven't scooped it yet, but rumor has it there's some solid breakers near the nursery. White noise of them keep the babies snoozing. Yeah, here? Maybe we should go sometime. Maybe, definitely. Eh? My man gonna get some? My man Wolverine gonna get some? About time Wolverine took a dub. Quentin, come here. Usually you rouse me with a tickle and a squeeze. This feels a little different. We need to talk. I peeked into your head when we were in the nursery. It seems a little odd since you were the one who said we should keep things private from each other. Yeah. I know, sorry, but sometimes your mind is so loud and electronic. It's like the Las Vegas Strip. It was just a fucking daydream. It scared me. What? Having a child together? Okay. It scared you that I care about you? It's just too much. What the hell is going on here? You want too much. You love too much. You're too much in every way. And Omega through and through. What are you saying? I just need some space. Physically, mentally, a break. A break. You send your astral projection to break up with me? Yeah, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, I don't know if this is worse than, just breaking up someone over text. Like, I feel like something like this you should do face to face, if you ask me, man, but whatever. My greatest commitment will always be to my sisters, Quentin. Yeah, my man looks like he's about to start crying. You hate to see it. Sage logbook. Weekly report on island security. Subject Dead Mutant Cove. Data readings reported by Black Tom Cassidy. Brief description of security measures already in place. A kelp and plankton security perimeter surrounds the island. Radius and circum, circumference vary depending on tide and or weather. Kinetic and chemical readings alert Black Tom a possible breach. Exception: Dead Mutant Cove. Brief description of hazard. The contained violence of waves here caused the following problems: negation of kelp and plankton alarms, confusion of on-island seismograph readings. Recommendations: consult forge, read possible path, request landscape modifications via cipher. Next page. Don't count on us having more than a few minutes. Be quick and gentle about it. Good to go, Pike. Let's get out of here. Shh. Mel Baba. Go back to bed, sleepyhead. Damn, so they're straight up, they're straight up kidnapping these babies. God damn. We've got a long night ahead of us. Alright, let's see where this goes. Sage, this is Black Tom. Maybe it's nothing, but maybe it's something. The Verge is giving me a tickle, telling me two things that add up to a bit of bad business. First there's the Bower basinets. Then there's the plankton perimeter. Need to investigate further, but if we were putting down a wager, we'd say there's a bloody baby heist underway. Yep. Next page. All right, and that is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, fantastic issue. Great, good shit. Loved it. I'm still surprised Wolverine is into surf. You know, I mean, I guess it can be as relaxing as riding a motorcycle, I guess. But yeah, man. So yeah, it looks like Wolverine may have gotten a dub, but quickly turned to an L. And Quentin looks like he got dumped. So that sucks. But anyway, guys, curious to see where this baby heist shit's going to be going down in the next issue. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag it, links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. You